So Michael Sambello asks, who are your three favorite players and why?
Hey, Michael. I don't know if I could just say three, but I will try. Let's start with Ringo because he was the reason I became a drummer, but also, the Beatles are the only band, when you think of bands, that you think of individual names, John, Paul, George, and Ringo. You wouldn't really think, Robert, Jimmy, John, Paul, and whoever, John. That's Led Zeppelin. An equally amazing band. But Ringo is a personality, and so that's why he's one of my favorite drummers. There are so many signature grooves that he created to where all you have to do is hear the beat, and we're not talking about anything that's technically difficult, just however that combination of notes came out, where you don't even have to hear the chords or the melodies to the song. You hear the beat, and you would instantly know, that's the Beatles, this is the song, that's Ringo. So that's one. I would then say Clive Bunker from Jethro Tull. He was a big band drummer that found his way into this incredible progressive rock band, and they were my biggest influence for a long while. This is back in the day when every note wasn't scrutinized. Drummers were able to play really busy and really sloppy. He was a true personality. Another drummer like in that category, Mitch Mitchell. He might even be my favorite. A jazz drummer, just thrown into this acid rock realm, playing with Jimi Hendrix and kind of working off of those soaring guitar lines. A certain swing to his rock playing. I have to go beyond three. Okay, there's two more. Okay, John Bonham, Led Zeppelin. There's just something really special about the way he plays or played, and he also has a lot of very interesting signature drum grooves that they've just stood the test of time. A super hard hitter, but also had a little bounce and swing in his playing. And the last drummer I want to mention is Billy Cobham, who changed my life when I heard him in the Mahavishnu Orchestra. Just, coming from more of a jazz background, but he was a super hard hitter, and I had never heard anything quite like that. He also brought military rudimental drumming into that whole mix, and it was spectacular. And let me just stick in Tony Williams at the end of it. Just a jazz drummer who he just did his own thing. He didn't care that he was recording on a record. He was going to take chances. If you hear the clicking of the sticks, so be it. And he just had a ride cymbal sound and feel like no one to me. So that was two sets of three. How's that?
It wasn't Tony like 17 when he started playing with Miles?
He was 7. He might have been 17. He might have even been 16.